No, stop it. Hey, you, hey, oh. What am I, hey, okay, no, really, stop it. Hey, okay, thank you. Hello everyone, it's Noah Stevenson here. You may be asking, Noah, why the get up? Why are you all snazzied up for us? Why the fancy background? You know, why the midday lighting? Because you usually get a little bit darker. Okay, well really? I mean, really? Do you want to know? I'm in mourning, okay? Although it, you know, be a very colorful morning. The Party Music 3, if you haven't heard, is no longer available to watch on the YouTube in America because of the damn copyright people. Can't touch our live lava live, man! And I thought this is what Mitchell and Kyle would want. Okay, no, but really, folks, the real reason why I'm all dressed up with my very cool bow tie, because as you know, bow ties are cool. Today, on this video, I'm not sure why I'm waving this around, because this occasion calls for an empty bottle of bubbly. I am starting the first annual process of the first annual BROSCAR Awards. Yes, that's right, folks. It sounds just like Oscars, but with a bro, and that's exactly what it is. Because as you all may know, I love myself some movies, and that you probably love yourself some movies too. So I thought that I owed it to be making an award ceremony just sort of like the Oscars, but with a twist. Presented by Brosayswhat, with a little bit of ridiculosity in there. I love two things. I love movies and I love my subscribers. I love my subscribers a little bit more, because I want to form a community. And a good way that I thought that I could make it a little bit more cohesive and I could have us all work together and do something fantastic is to all vote the first annual BROSCAR nominees in this video today. I'm going to present the nominees in no particular order today, and then on February 22nd, I am going to close voting boxes on this particular video, and I'm going to tally them up, and then I'm, of course, going to vote once, only once, on each category, because hey, even though I started it, this is a democracy, right? Okay? Don't get ahead of yourselves. And once they are all tallied up, I will perhaps take close to 2 days just getting ready and then making the actual award ceremony video. I'm going to try to read these nominees fast, but not too fast, because I want you to understand what I'm saying, and then I also want to, of course, convey the importance of each of these nominees. So, okay, there are a lot of these guys, I'm sorry. Not my choice, there are just a lot of things to give awards to. Our first category is Best Picture. Our nominees for Best Picture are The Tree of Life, The Artist, Drive, The Descendants, My Week with Marilyn, Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Beginners, and finally, Midnight in Paris. Good stuff, guys. Our next category being Best Actor in a Leading Role, our nominees are Ryan Gosling for Drive, George Clooney for The Descendants, Leonardo DiCaprio for J. Edgar, and yes, he has not won an Academy Award yet, but you know what he will win? Not an Oscar. He may win a BROSCAR. I'm doing you a favor, Leo. I love you, man. We cool. Gary Oldman for Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy. I'm really hoping that I don't butcher this, because if you win it, it would just be odd if I was on the video pronouncing your name wrong. Next nominee is Jean Desjardins, I believe his name would be, for his work in The Artist. Brad Pitt for Moneyball. Joseph Gordon-Levitt for 50-50. And finally, Michael Fassbender in Shame. Next category is Best Actress in a Leading Role. Trust me, these are going to get silly in a bit here. It's getting there. Be patient. Hush. Glenn Close for Albert Nobbs. Rooney Mara for The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Saoirse Ronan with Hannah. Viola Davis in The Help. Bow ties are definitely cool. Look at me. Michelle Williams for My Week with Marilyn. Tilda Swinton in We Need to Talk About Kevin. Carey Mulligan in Drive. Another one that I'm having a lot of trouble pronouncing because I am not that bright in the head, but I'm going to try my best, so I apologize if you're for some reason watching this, or people who have a peeve about this name. But next nominee is Bernice Bejo? P-E-J-O in The Artist. And finally, Kirsten Dunst in Melancholia. Boop. The next category gets a bit more silly and a bit less professional in that this category is going to be naming the greatest fantasy slash sci-fi slash fandom related film of 2011. Nominees are Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows, X-Men First Class, Super 8, and Thor. Next category being Best Supporting Actor. Here we go. Eddie Redmayne for My Week with Marilyn, Benedict Cumberbatch for Tinker, Tailor, Soldier, Spy, Alan Rickman for his work in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Always. And Christopher Plummer for his work in Beginners. Then of course following this is Best Supporting Actress. The nominees are... How uncosmopolitan for an awards show. Shame on you. Melanie Laurent for Beginners. Mia Masikowski for Albert Nobbs. Emma Watson for My Week with Marilyn. the babe. Jessica Chastain for The Tree of Life. And finally, Marion Cotillard for Midnight in Paris. The next category to be nominated for stuff is Best Adapted Screenplay, and the nominees are Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, and Albert Nobbs. The category for Best Original Screenplay, the nominees are Midnight in Paris, Contagion, and finally Drive. Oh, hey. The nominees for Best Director go to David Fincher for The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Terrence Malick for Tree of Life, Woody Allen for Midnight in Paris, and Thomas Alfredson for Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. Man, a lot of these movies are getting a lot of clumped together nominations. This is awesome! A lot less thinking. Here's where it gets great. Nominees for Best Homoerotic Performance in a Film, Subtext or Otherwise are Leonardo DiCaprio and Armie Hammer in J. Edgar, Robert Downey Jr. and Jude Law for Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows, James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender for their work in X-Men First Class, and then of course Glenn Close and Mia Masikowski for Albert Nobbs. Yeah, I look so good, this is so fancy. The next category we will present will be nominees for the award of Best Performance by an Originally Fandom Acting Actor in a Non-Fandom Movie Role. Daniel Radcliffe for The Woman in Black, Emma Watson for My Week with Marilyn, Karen Gillan, the Babe 2.0, for We'll Take Manhattan, even though that was a TV movie, still counts, guys, and Matt Smith for Christopher and His Kind. Now comes my favorite category, which I have come up with myself, thank you very much. The category of Most Babely Babe in the movies for 2011 / beginning of 2012 in the movies in general. So here we go. Michelle Williams, Emma Watson. Oh yeah. Karen Gillan. Great legs, man. I know there's a lot of these, I'm getting to the end, I promise. The next category is Most Desirable / Dapper Gentleman in the movies in 2011 or beginning of 2012. The nominees for this category are Ryan Gosling, Michael Fassbender, Robert Downey Jr., Benedict Cumberbatch, and of course, the good man himself, Colin Firth. Let me get to a fun one here, folks. The award for Best Scene will go to one of these following nominees. The elevator scene from Drive, Mr. Page and Albert Nobbs wearing dresses from Albert Nobbs, the Who's Related to Who scene from Crazy Stupid Love, the Battle of Hogwarts from Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Confringo! Yep, the penthouse scene with the blood stuff from Limitless, and of course, Michael Fassbender peeing from Shame. Yeah, that's... Just check it out. The nominees for Best Animated Feature go to The Adventures of Tintin, Moffat, Rango, and Transformers Dark of the Moon. Because, I mean, really, just if you think about it, I mean, all of that shit may as well have just been animated. Currently unreleased film with the most internet or otherwise hype that is absolutely outrageous and is probably getting more attention than an actually out right now movie. The nominees for that category there are The Avengers, The Hobbit, and Moonrise Kingdom. New Wes Anderson stuff, guys. Gotta love it. For the category of Best Cinematography, the nominees are The Tree of Life, Hannah, and The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Here's the last one, folks. Like I said, in no particular order, I'm just stopping on this one because I was kind of skipping around. The nominees for Best Soundtrack / Score / Music, whatever you want to call it, are The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, The Tree of Life, Hannah, Drive, and of course, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. Such sad and beautiful music. Alrighty, well there you have it, folks. Those are the BROSCAR nominees. I know that there were like 15 or 16 of them. Sorry if this video ran a bit long, but hey, professional things can't be like 2 minutes long, right? Hey, okay. So thank you for watching, and please, go put your votes and ballots or whatever you want to call them in the comment section. But keep in mind that I'm closing the comment voting part for this on February 22nd. Please cast your votes, folks. Thank you for your participation. I love you all. And whenever I make the actual final, you know, BROSCAR video with the awards, we will drink all of the invisible bubbly on the surface of the planet. So, you know. Yeah! Oh, hey. Just, Westwood.